What's up, gamers? This 2024 election season is pretty fierce, and there's a lot of contenders up on the battlegrounds. So, today I'm gonna go over my election prediction as to who is going to win. So, first, we got Idaho over here. They're red, because that's just how Idaho rolls. And the rest of these guys are also all red, because not that red. Uh, one sec. Alright, so we're back. Anyway, yeah, all this is red. It's not the shade of red, but I don't really care. All these states just don't really matter. So they're all red. And that's all going to Trump. And then let's move over to the Northeast. This is going to be a very big battleground. But first, I think we gotta give his home state, Delaware, to Joe Biden. And New Jersey, because sure. And Montana, because kind of looks like Joe Biden, I guess. But wait a second, I'm getting some news. Joe Biden dropped out of the presidential race. Oh no. It's Joe over, folks. Well, I guess all these votes are just thrown away for nothing. Nice one, Biden. You failed the nation and yourself. So, you know, I didn't really factor that in when I was making this prediction. I guess this is going to be a very interesting election without these key battleground states, as well as Montana for some reason. So, according to some anonymous sources, Kamala Harris is actually going to take over Biden.
What?
And now, I don't know much about Kamala, but she's a woman, so I don't know how many votes she's going to get. She'll probably win, like, Hawaii, maybe. That's not the fill tool. She'll probably win Hawaii. And, let's give her Wisconsin. But other than that, I don't think she's going to be much of a key player. And someone who is going to be a key player, though, who is going to be a key player is Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Not only will he take all of the Pacific Ocean, RFK Jr. is also going to take Virginia, and Virginia is this. He's going to take the little state inside of Virginia that has one electoral vote. And he's going to be taking Arkansas, as well as his home states of Tennessee and Alabama. However, he won't fare in the state of Mississippi, as well as Georgia. Those are going to Trump. So that's unfortunate for RFK. However, RFK will be winning Georgia.
What?
Not Trump. And he'll actually be winning the state of Oregon because of his pro-organ donor policies. However, when we shift to the battlegrounds, that is the northeastern New England states, that's where the race really gets fierce. We have fierce contender Brent Peterson getting a landslide victory in New York, as well as Pennsylvania and Maine. However, Vermont will be different, because little old Joe Biden will actually win Vermont, to the shock of many Democrats. And New Hampshire, now this state doesn't really matter in the election, but it's safe to say it's going to Trump. And when we look over to the battleground state of Arizona. Well, this is gonna be a fierce one. See, this state has a lot of conflicting views on the election, but it's certain that, in my opinion, Vermin Supreme will reign supreme.
Remember, a vote for Vermin Supreme is a vote completely thrown away.
And Vermin Supreme, with his policies like giving everyone a free pony, will also win him New Mexico. And as for Nevada, I think that's the gambling state, so they're gonna be winning Donald Trump, because he's a gambler. However, Trump will not win the state of California. Instead, California will be won by RFK Jr. And Alaska isn't even a state, buddy, so I don't think you're part of this discussion, Alaska. And you're just gonna be gone. Sorry, pal. Shoulda won Congress over. We don't let non-states into the election. And speaking of which, DC, you're not allowed in here either, buddy. Because you're not a state. And looking over at Washington, I thought I removed Washington, DC. Get out of here. Your vote doesn't matter. Oh, my bad. There we go. Okay. So, as you can see, this election map is very fierce, and I honestly don't know who's gonna win. Except I do, because I'm the one making the prediction. So, the state of Texas is actually a pretty big battleground state, because they have a lot of people and a lot of Texans over there in Texas. Now, who's gonna win the state of Texas? This may come as a shock to many, but it'll actually be won by none other than Brent Peterson. Also, Wyoming with its 0 votes will be voting for Kamala Harris. I didn't mean to give them Trump. As for Louisiana, they've actually sunken to the bottom of the ocean, so they're not going to be voting in this election. Bye bye, Louisiana. Wait, not RFK. Yeah. And the state of Superior, who are they going to vote? Well, contrary to popular belief, which is that it'll shift over to Brent Peterson, I'm actually betting Superior will shift to Vermin Supreme because of his policies about the country that the Superior people will like. But as for Michigan, I think Trump's got this one in the bag. But Trump won't fare so well in the Northeast, which is a key battleground area that I think we ought to look at. So he will be winning the state of Connecticut, but he'll also be winning the state of Maryland.
What?
But looky here, Rhode Island will be won by none other than Brian from Family Guy, because Family Guy takes place in Rhode Island, as many superfans will know. So I think he has a pretty clear sweep there. As for Ohio, now that's a hell of a state. Ohio, I'm not really sure who will win Ohio, so I'm gonna give it to none other than President Al Gore. But Indiana will be won by the Indian Party.
What?
Which is the Cherokee Party.
What?
Because Indiana. But Illinois will not fare the same. See, the Indian Party isn't very popular outside of Indiana. So who's Illinois gonna go to? Now some may say Donald Trump, some others may say Brent Peterson. Some may say Joe Biden, but I think they're wrong, because he dropped out. But honestly, I'll just say Vermin Supreme's winning it. Wait, no he's not. Brent Peterson is. However, the state of Kentucky will be won by nobody, because Kentucky's kind of a lame state. Sorry, folks. I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. And West Virginia also doesn't exist. All of their votes will just be sent to RFK Jr. Their total of -4 votes. But North and South Carolina, this isn't a key battleground area, because it'll be a sweep for Vermin Supreme. But Florida is a key battleground area. Now, who will be winning Florida? Well, it'll be none other than their own governor. Whatever he's called. Yeah, Donald Trump.
What?
So, I think that's the whole election map filled. And, oh, wait. Get this out of here. No one's voted for these rectangular states out in the Atlantic Ocean. Sorry, folks. But I think that's the election solved. If anyone disagrees with me, you're wrong. Because I have foresight into the future as to who will be winning these elections. And I didn't actually tally up the votes, but there's actually a bit of a twist I was hiding from you. Because no one's gonna win these states. And I was actually lying this whole video. Yeah, you know who's gonna win? It'll be none other. It'll be none other than yours truly, Gamer Parker 123. That's right, folks. I'm having the ultimate presidential sweep with my award-winning policies that'll bring the nation together and spark a new era of prosperity and unity for all. So that's why you should vote for me in the next election. Vote, that says Gamer Parker 123. Vote Gamer Parker 123 2024 election. And remember to like and subscribe so I can be the next president. And I will make sure there are no more elections, because I'll be the very last president. Thank you for watching.